SGA piece, you are way too fast showing up to the stream. I was just checking my all of my recording stuff to make sure everything was working all right, and went to get a drink, and I come back and you're already posting messages. No, I appreciate it. I do. It's just kind of funny because I think you caught the last stream at the very start too, before I even dropped the splash screen. But I still don't know why people's messages aren't appearing on the splash screen. That's a bit of a mystery to me, but that's okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a stream. It has been more days than I would like for playing. Also, for some reason, my tags are funky. My tags still are for Kiyomi. Has it been like that the whole time I've been streaming Majesty this month? That's fine. Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. It's alright. We have one mission left to go. And I don't know anything about it. I know absolutely nothing about the Spires of Death. So this could be a very simple mission. Vigil for a Fallen Hero was also a very surprisingly simple mission. It could be something that takes me 3 or 4 hours like Legendary Heroes. I don't know. So let's find out.
The richest lands of the northern reaches sit tantalizingly close to us. However, our way to these tracks is blocked by huge spires that hurl magical bolts and summon ferocious monsters against anyone approaching. A local nomad explained that long ago, a race of Northlanders angered their gods so greatly that she hurled them out of their homeland, forbidding them ever to return. She then raised 5 cursed spires to turn them back. While the name of this god is long forgotten, her spires still stand. If you can clear away those obstacles, we can enter the promising lands beyond.
Okay, so we have to destroy 5 spires. Oh. Destroy each of the 5 spires. Beware, they grow more powerful with each one that falls. That's terrifying. So this is gonna be like Fortress of Ixmel, except there's 5 fortresses of Ixmel. Yeah, this might be a hard one. Let's start. Alright, so we start with a Warriors Guild and nothing else. A guardhouse, I guess. Alright, well, let's just do our normal kind of setup. We'll build a marketplace and a Warriors Guild. Or, yeah, a Rangers Guild. Apparently I'm very bad. It's fine. It's been a little bit over a week since I've played, so it's all good. We are in the middle of the map, which is also terrifying. It'll be great. I love it. I don't know how aggressive the enemies are going to be. That's going to be a big determination with how difficult the map is. Because if the enemies aren't aggressive, I can kind of build up a little bit. Might not be so bad. But if it's going to be like Legendary Heroes, where we're just constantly under pressure the entire time, it could be problematic.
Sovereign, your marketplace now serves you better.
So we're going to upgrade the marketplace. Pump out those Rangers. I expect the Rangers are going to die if these towers shoot lightning bolts of death. Then the Rangers are definitely probably going to get struck down. And there's not anything I'm going to be able to do about it. We'll get a Magic Bazaar as well. Park it there.
Sovereign, Your marketplace now serves you better.
I think I'm gonna want a
Your Highness,
Wizard's Guild.
We've improved the guardhouse.
I don't know if I'll want the Wizard's Guild to actually build wizards,
Your Majesty,
but I have a feeling I'm gonna need the spells.
Our magic bazaar now offers fine new elixirs, Your Majesty. Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
All right.
Our magic bazaar now offers
Well, there's
fine
a
new elixirs, Your
regular
Majesty.
old
Your
castle.
Majesty, a new
I'm okay
building
with
is
that.
complete.
Tough fight.
And there's an army of goblins attacking me. Cool. Let's get them. Let's fight. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what I was afraid of. But a single wave of goblins is okay. I think we'll be fine.
Your Majesty, the royal treasury is nearly empty.
That was not anywhere near as bad as it could have been. Alright, well there's one of the Spires of Death. Let's read the lore blurb. Spawns monsters. Fires bolts of magical energy. May respawn.
Majesty, the palace is under siege.
Okay, there's more goblins attacking me. That's a little bit more scary. Let's see what it says. Legend has it long ago. A race of Northlanders angered their god. Is this literally just the story? It's literally just the story we heard in the story blurb. Okay.
I serve with pleasure.
Okay, so far, this still isn't so bad. Just a few goblins, I can deal with that. We didn't even lose a fighter this time, a warrior. If we can upgrade our Wizard's Guild, we can get our wizard spells. We should at least be able to protect ourselves from harm. Yeah, there's another Spire of Death. They only have 500 HP, which isn't a lot. So that's encouraging. I want to save my money for the Wizard's Guild. I was gonna upgrade the Magic Bazaar, but I want the Lightning Storm spell. I'm a little bit worried that things are going to only get more aggressive as time goes on. He's gonna die. It's fine. He was level 1. But as long as it's swarms of weak little goblins, we should be okay. I want to upgrade this guardhouse. We may.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
I think I'm gonna go with the Temple of Crypta. I think I want sorceresses. Ancient Graveyard? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're going Crypta this game. That's just what we're doing. But I want to upgrade my Wizard's Guild and get my my Lightning Storm spell. It should make life significantly easier. And as long as we can slowly train up our heroes, we should be okay. I don't necessarily know how bad these Spires are going to be the longer we leave them. They might just start spawning nastier things. A mod I don't know. I think we'll be taking a break from Majesty after this. It depends on the mod. And you can go ahead and link it if you want, and I'll take a look at it. But it's probably not something I'm going to be doing today. I don't know if the automod will eat the link or not, but either way, I'll get it either way. Alright. Cool. Alright, it's even on Steam? That's perfect. Okay, I'll take a look at it. Yeah, that won't last for very long. As soon as we start, like, if we get a bunch of people viewing, I'm probably gonna end up having to block links eventually. That's just the unfortunate reality of the situation. Also, there's a lot of goblins. Are we gonna deal with that? Okay. Alright, we're good. Yeah, I have browsed the mod community a little bit on Steam, but I haven't really dove like too deeply into it. There's some interesting things there. Alright, though the Rangers should be able to handle this, I think. And my current game plan is just to kind of slow roll this. I'm not going to go fast. I'm going to make sure I can get lots of levels for my heroes. I don't want to destroy any towers before I'm ready. Rebalances? Okay. Alright, that's cool. Alright. Alright, we have our level 3 wizard. Or our level 3 wizard tower. Again, probably not going to recruit any wizards. But sorceresses. Yeah, I'll be recruiting plenty of sorceresses.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
I am going to have to be a little bit careful of my fighters. They might just randomly go, oh, there's a Spire of Death there, let's go fight it.
The royal treasury is nearly empty.
Behold your Majesty.
I serve with
Okay, I do need another guild in order to facilitate upgrading my palace again.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Alright, if he wants to fight the graveyard, that's fine. I don't have a problem with him destroying the graveyard. I think I want to save money for Lightning Storm. You know, in case we get swarmed by many goblins. Kind of like we are. Although I don't know if it's really worth it to use that yet. Looks like there's still more goblins coming in. Or maybe we could just let our heroes take care of it. Yeah, that's fine. We could just let our heroes take care of it. Okay, we'll Lightning Storm down here. Because I don't want to lose my guardhouse. That would have been a little bit sad.
I serve with
But yeah, the heroes should be able to mop that up.
Foul beast approaches.
Alright, let's build Temple to Crypta once we have the money for it.
Behold your Majesty.
Which we should rather quickly. There we go. A little bit worried about the vampire, but we're okay. Our heroes are pretty well prepared at the moment. And we'll also want to build a blacksmith and get that going. fun and spicy once you get a couple towers done. I could see that. The game does strongly warn that the towers, like, it becomes worse the more towers you destroy. So my game plan is largely to ignore the towers as much as possible until until I feel I'm ready to start dealing with that. Patience is a virtue. But this will actually be my first time playing this map, so it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. Procrastination, yeah. I'm just procrastinating. They scare me. They're very scary looking. They're actually really cool looking. There's actually a lot of detail put into that for such an old game. So that's a lot. That's a lot of goblins. Now would be a good time to have 1,600 gold. Now would be a great time to have 1,600 gold.
One step closer to oblivion.
Maybe we can have 1,600 gold? Or maybe we're actually fine. Okay. Alright. I guess I need to have more faith in my heroes.
In the name of the sovereign.
Sorceresses once again proving why I like them so much.
Are you willing to flirt with death?
In the name of the sovereign.
Okay. So we want to get the temple upgraded so that we can get access to reanimate. That'll be nice.
In the name of the sovereign.
And we want to build our blacksmith. And I'm not gonna delay on the blacksmith. I think we need that sooner rather than later.
Another day, Crystal.
Behold, your majesty.
One step closer to oblivion.
Okay, I'm not gonna make the same mistake. They're just so good. The priestesses of Crypta are so good. They're really good. It's like the best aspects of a spellcaster, but a lot more defensive. They're so nice. Especially on dragon levels, yes. But the fact that they come with their own guards is just perfect.
A new building is complete.
Tax collector.
And of course with the Magic Bazaar, the speed potions and all that fun stuff, they're even better.
One step closer.
Because we don't have to worry about them being super slow.
Tax collector.
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services.
I'm trying to debate whether or not I want to get something like dwarves or elves. I don't know if the elves are going to help too much.
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services.
I mean, yeah, the elves will double my marketplace income. That's about it. I have rangers. I don't really need elves.
In the name of the
One step closer to oblivion.
I will admit the speed potion goblins are a little bit scary.
sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
I'm a little bit worried that they might just roll through and just smack something on the head and it'll die. Little wizard's tower over here somewhere. We'll build one there, and we'll build one there, I guess.
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services.
Alright, we'll see you around, SGA piece.
One step closer to oblivion.
Your Majesty,
Alright.
a new building is complete.
So far, so good. I'm actually really liking levels so far.
A new building is complete.
So, SGA is a clan in the game Kiyomi, which is a game that I play from time to time. So that's what SGA is.
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services.
Alright. And we'll put a wizard's tower right there.
I serve with
I should
pleasure.
probably build a second marketplace.
In the name of the sovereign.
There's not really a great place to place one.
Gold, your majesty.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
11 heroes? Oh, I lost a warrior at some point. Okay.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Foul beast approaches.
I am very happy with all these little waves of goblins. Oh, those are spiders. Ah, alright.
Your Highness, the dwarves are
So they're a little bit stronger than goblins, I suppose.
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services.
So are we just going to get waves of procedurally stronger enemies? Or is it random and we just happen to roll goblins twice or 3 times? Who knows? I guess we'll find out.
Gold, your majesty. Tax collector.
Alright, with that in mind, maybe we do go dwarves.
Name of the sovereign.
I join the wild spirits.
Dwarves and fortify up with
Name of the sovereign.
ballista towers.
A foul beast approaches.
That seems like a lame way to complete the last mission, though.
Gold, your majesty.
One step closer to oblivion.
Foul beast approaches.
One step.
Let's go to Marketplace,
To oblivion.
because we need to get our economy a little bit better.
Are you willing to flirt with death?
And we'll finish the upgrades in the blacksmith and move to the magic bazaar. Get some of those upgrades.
The sovereign.
Alright, so on our priority list, I need a level 3 palace. I need to upgrade a second marketplace. I need to get the Temple to Crypto to level 3. Actually, getting the Temple to Crypto to level 3 might be the most important part in all that. There is a third spire. Okay.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
One step closer to oblivion.
But also just a second marketplace for more economy is also very nice.
Gold, your majesty.
Because I like gold.
Sovereign, your marketplace now serves you better.
Foul beast approaches.
And if I can get a decent amount of economy, then well, that's not
Sovereign,
great.
your marketplace now
Are you
serves
gonna
better.
are you gonna get out of there, lady? Don't make me regret recruiting priestesses of crypto. That would make me very sad. Okay, so it looks like the spires are just cycling through different enemy spawns. So I got 3 waves of goblins. This is the second wave of spiders. I assume I'll probably get a third wave of spiders.
One step closer to oblivion. Sosival.
In the name of the sovereign.
And we'll start upgrading the temple.
Your majesty.
To oblivion.
In the name of the sovereign.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
But I also do want my I do want my wizard towers. I want one over here so I can cast spells on this side.
Willing to flirt with death?
Oh, chair. Be kind of awkward if my chair broke underneath me.
Gold, your majesty.
I think it was just trying to scare me though. It's all good.
Sosival.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
So si vale.
Your Majesty, the royal treasury is nearly empty.
Yeah, I know. I'm broke. It's fine. I keep being a little worried that somebody's going to go out and try to destroy one of these towers.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
But it's okay. We're okay right now.
Majesty,
This is fine.
the local blacksmith offers new services. Sovereign, your marketplace now serves you
Okay,
better.
we have spiders swarming once again. So this will be the third...
The wild.
That's unfortunate. This will be the third wave of spiders.
I serve with pleasure.
Come on. There we go. I'm like, I'm so close. Are we also getting waves of skeletons? I mean, I'm okay with that. So, if I destroy this castle, I might be able to put a trade post over here. Make a little bit more money. I'm just a little bit worried about putting something so far out there and not having decent protection for it. And right now, I don't really have the money to spare to build that extension at the moment. I need like 5,000 gold to set it up the way I would like to. Which we should be able to get once we get some of our things upgraded.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Your Majesty.
So si vale.
Alright, what does our roster look like? 3 level 8 rangers, a level 7 priestess, a level 7 warrior. Not bad. Not bad. Did we lose a... We did lose a ranger. Okay. I thought that we did. Yeah, it was the one that ran past the spire and died. That's fair.
Your Majesty.
I'm gonna save my money because I need to start making sure I have 1,600 in the bank at all times. Especially if these waves start getting more dangerous.
Pestilence.
Okay, it's spiders and skeletons again.
So si vale.
Interesting. So what changed?
One so si vale to oblivion. So si vale.
Could it be based on the number of heroes that you get?
One step closer to oblivion. So si vale.
Because this will be the 4th wave of spiders? Okay. I might have to test that theory.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Did my level 1 ranger die? He did. Okay. Alright, that's fine. It goes up to a point over time. Yeah, it might be true.
So si vale.
I might just be reading too far into it as well. I'm trying to look for a pattern that just might not exist, or it might only exist in a certain way.
So si vale. So si vale.
Alright, so level 3 Temple to Crypta. That'll be
A building
nice.
has been upgraded.
And then once we get to our level 3 Palace,
A building has been upgraded.
we'll have some decisions to make when we get to the level 3 Palace. Vampires and werewolves. That sounds fun. Alright, let's destroy this castle. I want to destroy this castle. I want to replace it with a trade post. It shouldn't take too much, especially if it's just spawning trolls. Yeah, Ixmill. I don't remember how long I took on the Fortress of Ixmill, but it was probably the one that I took the longest on, other than Legendary Heroes. Legendary Heroes took like 3.5 hours, 4 hours. Fortress of Ixmill, I think, took like an hour and a half. It took a while. Alright, well, there's some werewolves. Okay. Werewolves aren't so bad. Hello, Viodmir. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, sadly, the game does end. I mean, there's the freeform games, if those tickle anybody's fancy. I think they're a little easy. You have to really crank up the difficulty to get enjoyment, as much enjoyment out of that than the actual missions. Yeah, I agree. Alright, well, we should be able to handle the vampires just fine. It's a little bit scary to have vampires and my priestesses, but this should still be fine. Actually, if we play our cards right, we can get vampires on following our priestesses around, so it might actually not be a bad idea that there's vampires spawning on the map. Yeah, I saw there's those 2 missions in the top corner that also exist. I don't know if I'll be playing them. The one's very easy, or it's slated as easy, and the other one says it's expert, which is fine. It probably is. But I think it'll be weird playing the hard missions from this part of the game and then going back to easier missions. It just might be a little bit weird. Let's see, we'll plop a guardhouse there and a guardhouse there. Is it? Well, maybe we will check it out. I don't really have any plans after this, so...
One step closer.
So once this mission's over, it's over. Yeah, that I did know.
Another day.
That the one mission is a demo of the game. I should repeat what you folks are saying in the chat, because I can't really see it on the white background of the snow. Oh, well, okay. I probably should have seen that coming. It's fine. I didn't want that anyway.
Foul beast approaches.
Okay. We'll put a bounty on this. Legendary heroes done right without a time limit. Yeah, I did feel like legendary heroes didn't need a time limit. I feel like that mission was hard enough as it was. Without the time, or with the time limit, or without the time limit, yeah. Alright. Well, that was a terrifying wave of enemies. Hey, we have a vampire in our group. Excellent. Alright. So we'll grab a fairground. It's for the economy. Well, I do want to try to build... Where is it? I do want to try to build a trade post. It didn't work last time, but surely it'll work this time, right? Could put a dwarf settlement out here. Sure, why not? Let's put a dwarf settlement out there.
Hold your majesty.
There's some wonderful vampire on vampire action.
To oblivion.
In the name of the sovereign.
Alright, am I gonna have to put a bounty on these werewolves? Is that what we're doing now?
Hold your majesty.
Alright, they should be able to handle it. They'll figure it out, I'm sure. Or maybe they won't figure it out. Maybe I'll have to solve the problem. Alright, problem solved. Saved it with 6 HP. Excellent.
Your Majesty, our new building is complete.
In the name of the sovereign.
Master, harder than expert, those missions. I'll have to check it out.
To oblivion.
So far, I haven't been super impressed with the master missions. Even this one doesn't seem so bad. So far, I shouldn't count my chickens before I destroyed the Spires. But, but Legendary Heroes was an experience that Yeah, Legendary Heroes is the only true master mission that this game has. What was the other one? Valley of the Serpents. The Valley of the Serpents was pretty difficult, too.
Hold your
I
majesty.
serve with Sosivar.
Oh, I don't even have teleportation amulet research there. Oops. Alright. I would prefer it if you did not... Oh, I should build the Sorcerer's Abode.
Our beast approaches.
Somewhere.
Sovereign, your marketplace now serves you better.
My kingdom is looking a little bit lopsided.
Wild adventure.
Yeah, so I spent almost 4 hours on Legendary Heroes trying basically any and all strategy I could think of until I discovered the whole destroying it with magic tower strategy. And eventually that'll go onto YouTube. It's obviously one of the later missions that I did, so it probably won't be up until like August. I'm uploading a mission every other day.
Hold your majesty. In the name of the sovereign.
Alright.
Your
I don't remember
Majesty,
how
our
many
new building is complete.
how many days it took me. I think it took me 27 days to do Legendary Heroes.
Sosivar.
Alright. We have a trading post. We have dwarves. We can now build ballista towers everywhere.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. Majesty, your trading post now offers healing
We'll
potions.
use them to clear out some...
Sosivar.
make some space for me. 21 days for Legendary Heroes? Luck. If you got really lucky, I guess, and found the barrows super early. Yeah, I was afraid of that. I could see it, I suppose.
Death with renewed strength.
Your Majesty, our new building is complete.
Because I got fairly lucky in my last run with the Barrows. Most of them were in the same general area, with the exception of one, which I think was off in the middle of nowhere. So I can imagine a world where all of them... Wait, you can't kill the towers with lightning in this mission? Oh, I don't think I'm close enough anyway. Hold on, I wanna try that now. Just put a wizard tower like there. Let's test the theory. There's a lot of werewolves. I mean, I think we'll still be fine. Yeah, I think the priestesses have this.
Your Majesty, our new building is complete.
Are you one step closer, death to oblivion?
Alright, we need to top off our magic bazaar. Let's see. Oh yeah, you can't. That's really nice. I actually like that feature. Please don't. Don't do that. Yeah, it's a scary tower. Don't fight it.
Our magic bazaar now offers fine new elixirs.
Although, admittedly, I think at this point I could probably destroy at least one tower. I don't know. I'm a little bit worried that it'll all hit the fan when I start killing towers, and it's gonna be horrible. Also, this might be a controversial opinion, but I definitely think that the ballista tower cost should increase the same way as, like, any other tower or any other building. I think it's really dumb that you can just spam out ballista towers. Same thing with wizard towers, even. I think they should become increasingly expensive like everything else. Alright, we'll get our fairgrounds going. That'll be great. Granted, I haven't played any of the really hard, like, mod missions. I haven't done anything with mods. But I haven't needed ballista towers on any of the missions.
Shall we host a tournament now?
So far.
Your Majesty, our new building is complete. Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Tomb of the Dragon King,
Your Majesty,
I...
our new building is complete.
Yeah, Tomb of the Dragon King, I just spammed out a bunch of priestesses. Balance of Twilight. That was the one with the phantoms, I think. Okay, I think I did get a little spammy with the ballista towers on that mission. Not very. I wouldn't hardly call it, like, I didn't build 100 of them or anything. But I definitely built a line of ballistas to stop the phantoms.
Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse.
Alright. Well, we're making bank now. That's good. Hell yeah. Moonord.
Sovereign,
Perfect. We're not doing pros.
To oblivion.
I have gained a new respect for gnomes while playing through this game. This playthrough of the game. The realization that you pretty much make the cost back from them whenever you recruit them, and the fact that you get 9 of them is really nice. Or, yeah, I think it's 9. Like, they are a driver of the economy. I'm not saying that they're great. I'm not saying they're amazing. Although there was a couple runs of Legendary Heroes where I tried gnomes. That was interesting. But they're not bad. I have a new respect for them. I can respect the gnome plays. Let's pop it in out here. I don't know why. It just seems thematic. And we'll also build a guardhouse so that tax collectors can drop money off there.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Sure, why not?
Your Highness, we've improved
Yeah,
the guardhouse.
yeah, most of the levels are harder at the start. I can agree with that. I think that's also part of what makes some of the harder missions hard, is when they have difficulty throughout the whole thing.
Your marketplace now serves you well.
Valley of the Serpents is a great example of that, where you're just under constant pressure the entire game. And where does she die?
Your Majesty. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Right there.
Another day.
There we go.
Gupta.
It's the vampires. The vampires were just going to kill my priestesses from time to time. Yeah. Yeah, the missions should scale at least a little bit. At least a reasonable amount. So we can probably build a library at this point, and some of our heroes will probably knock out some spells. They're probably high enough level to get a few spells anyhow. Yeah, I mean, once you get set up in the game, you're fine. I mean, even in this level, the longer this level goes on, the more relaxed I'm getting, because I'm not super pressed. And again, that could all change when I start destroying Spires of Death. But that's also why I'm taking my time and just not immediately going for them. But once we get some Solari leveled, once we get our heroes at a comfortable level, I'll start destroying the towers.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Sovereign,
Most of our heroes are actually leveled pretty well. Probably still not going to recruit any wizards, though. I say I'm not going to recruit any wizards as I start researching wizard spells, but I needed to research that anyway to upgrade it to level 2. Alright, so we have waves of werewolves and vampires again.
Our
Okay.
research in the library is complete.
Let's see. How worried am I that they're going to come over here and attack this?
Your Highness,
I'm a
our
little
research in the
worried.
library is complete.
Here, we'll build another guardhouse. I thought about building a ballista tower, but after I just stubbornly complained about how they should increase in price,
Building has been upgraded.
I want to protect my pride and not spam them out constantly. Alright, we'll upgrade this to level 3. I don't really use the Sorcerer's Abode spells, but I don't know. The only one I really use is Change of Heart.
Your Majesty,
Now that I understand how it works.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
My soul blazes brighter.
Alright. Do I want to build a third? Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to build an embassy and an outpost. I'm going to put the outpost out here. I might as well. I have everything else out here at this point.
Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse.
So we're still only getting vampires and werewolves.
Sovereign,
That's okay.
the building has been upgraded.
Dwarven settlements protecting that. Perfect. Excellent. Awesome. That's great. Don't destroy that. Okay, thank you. We're getting there. We're getting to the point where I'm gonna start destroying towers, I promise.
We've improved the guardhouse.
I just don't want to come so far
Your Majesty, our new building
only
is
to lose at the last
Your
minute.
Majesty, our new building is complete.
Alright, we'll open the embassy. Put a little bit of lightning in there. With all the money we have, though, we should be fine.
Our research in the library is complete.
Yeah, but what about 2 towers? What about 3?
Builds character.
Because if I start destroying towers, I'm going to want to start destroying all of them. No promises? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Another day.
I'm not sold yet that this this mission doesn't have some tricks up its sleeve.
Upgraded.
All right. In the
Your Highness,
for the sake of keeping things interesting, let's bring her back because that was a stupid
has
death.
arrived at the embassy, my liege.
All right, let's destroy a tower. Let's see what happens.
One step closer to oblivion.
Oh, we got a paladin? Oh, that's so nice. All right. We only know where 3 of the towers are. So, it's not like we can chain together destroying all of them like I would probably like to do.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
A paladin and a warrior of discord are both living at the embassy. That's great.
Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse.
If my paladin dies, I'm gonna be sad. I literally just got her. Okay. At least she escaped.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
I serve
Let's take care of
with
it.
pleasure.
That... Where did our... There. There's where he is. We'll bring him back.
Praise Doros.
Excellent. Alright, here we go.
My soul blazes brighter. Fire.
Okay, so it just spawned some werewolves. What's happening at the other ones?
A new hero has arrived at
Okay,
the
it's
embassy,
still
my liege.
also only spawning werewolves and vampires. Okay. Trolls. Okay, that is a lot of werewolves. But I think we'll be okay.
Sosivar.
Okay, we should start getting heroes for our outpost. Yeah. Cool.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
Let's see. Do I want to recruit some wizards? I don't think I do. Not with the vampires. I seriously thought about it for a second, and I'm like, no. No. Vampires are too good against wizards.
Your Highness, Our research in the library is complete.
Name of the sovereign.
Okay, well that wasn't so bad. Let's build another guardhouse, like here-ish.
At the embassy, my liege.
And we'll build one over here as well, once that vampire moves. Financially, we're actually doing extremely well. Put a trade post up here. So, I don't mind spamming out guardhouses a bit, because we can actually afford it. There we go. Still werewolves? Okay.
Your Majesty, a new building
I think the waves of werewolves we can handle pretty easily.
at the embassy, my liege.
Well, if he's just gonna destroy my guardhouse like that. Oh, where did that Solaris die?
I take the path less
She was swarmed by vampires. Probably not surprising.
A new hero has arrived.
There
at
we
the
go. She
embassy,
made it
my
out
liege.
this time.
in the name of the sovereign.
Yeah, I forget about that sometimes. But yeah, you can click directly on the portrait if you don't know if they're like behind a building or something.
A new hero has arrived.
I don't know,
at
I
the
still have
embassy,
like
my
my kid reflexes, for lack of a better word, where like when I was a kid I didn't realize that, so I would just like desperately try to search for the grave. Alright. So there's a castle. We can destroy that for free. Well, not free. It costs us money, but
Your Majesty,
free as in it won't progress the mission in any way.
a
And
new hero has arrived at the
it
embassy,
looks like
my
they
liege.
might destroy the second spire. I mean, we're doing okay right now.
Your
I see
Majesty,
no reason
a
not to
new
let that
building is
happen,
complete.
if it does happen.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
We have plenty of money in the bank. I would like more
Your Majesty,
money.
a new building is complete. Your Highness.
Also, I just
we've
heard my
improved
paladin
the
die.
guardhouse.
To vampires, of course.
Doros has spared you.
A new hero.
The only drawback
At
with
the embassy, my liege.
going with
Your
Crypta
Highness,
instead
we've
of
improved the
Agrella
guardhouse.
is that we don't get a heal, but it's fine. We've done so much Agrella lately that I don't mind the change, and I like the Priestesses of Crypta, so it's all good. It's a win-win, except for people who need healing. Then it's a loss for them.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
But then they get resurrected, so it's all good. At the end of the day, it is all good. Just do Fervus? I don't like
Your
Fervus.
Highness, we've improved the
I
guardhouse.
don't.
A new hero has arrived at
They're
the
not
embassy,
very
my liege.
good. Like, I could just build the temple for the heal, I guess. Just like I built the Wizard's Guild for the Lightning Storm. Yeah, fine. That's fine. I can do that. Alright. That's gone. That's a lot of vampires. That is a terrifying amount of vampires. Let's try to help out here a little bit. That actually was a terrible decision. Why did I do that? That was dumb. Let's put a spell on my paladin that causes magic spells to fire at the vampires that can reflect magic spells. It's genius. It's so genius. I planned that. It was just smart. Big brain.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Alright, I have my Fervus heal now. What did you do? Stop dying.
Are you willing to flirt with death?
Alright, it turns out all I had to do was heal the paladin. That's it.
Another day, Crypta.
A new
I should have
hero has
guessed.
arrived at the embassy, my liege.
I should have guessed that life was gonna be that easy. Alright. Man. That poor paladin. Alright.
Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse. Majesty, your trading post now
Alright,
offers
we
healing
should be
potions.
okay. We can destroy this graveyard. We can do that for free. Oh, we got a cultist. Oh, how exciting.
A new hero
We have
has
2
arrived at
cultists.
the embassy, my liege.
Okay. Oh, and the embassy is going to summon... I regret everything. I regret building the Fervus building. It was a mistake.
Sovereign, a building has been
Fervus is a
upgraded.
mistake. Alright. We have some wizards now, so we'll do Meteor Storm. And we'll upgrade these guardhouses to protect the trading post. This spire is almost dead. This spire is probably going to be going down soon. Who knows? No. No, the cultists don't get a heal. Yeah, they can charm werewolves, but that's literally their only function. And werewolves aren't really that impressive. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I used to like cultists when I was a kid. I don't anymore. They're not good. Their spells aren't great. I mean, they're alright. But the heal is what you want the most. I would just rather build another temple to Crypta. Also, I have to admit, one of our priestesses are level 16. That's so good. You know, kind of deserved, but I'll bring you back. Get out of there. Are you just... Okay. Alright, she's good. She's okay.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
Okay. Yeah, they'll just charm the werewolf. They'll just charm the werewolves. It'll be great. I'm gonna build a rogues guild. I'm not going to recruit... Well, the embassy is just gonna recruit rogues for me. But I think I do want poisoned weapons. Where's the rogues guild? There it is. Alright, I think I need to build... I need to build another guardhouse out here. Yeah, good job, Vivid Cloud. You did a good. Thumbs up. We actually have a lot of vampires running around now. It's kind of funny. See, Priestesses of Crypta are way better.
To oblivion.
Also, we lost our Warrior of Discord at some point. I don't know when, but that's okay.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Alright, my outposts are doing good. They're doing a good job. They're making me a lot of money.
Blessings to the Phoenix.
Okay, let's see what happens when we destroy a
Majesty,
third
a new
spire.
building is complete. Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse.
The world in... Alright. Okay. Oh, okay.
A new hero has arrived.
I have a solution for that. I lost a sorceress. Yeah, right there. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, that was, that was a little bit terrifying. I'm definitely glad that I saved up my money for that.
One step closer to oblivion.
That was a lot. That was a lot of goblins that just came out of those towers.
At the embassy, my liege.
I don't know why I tried that, but it's fine. So, Mirror Shield prevents them from pretty much taking any damage from any spells. It's fine. Sometimes I forget that that ability exists.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
There we go. We got rid of a couple of them at least. Alright, so we have 4 more spires.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Looks like we're about to destroy another one.
Our magic bazaar now offers fine new
I can't
elixirs,
wait
Your
for the
Majesty.
wave of whatever the heck comes next. I'm sure it'll be terrifying.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
My poor embassy is so busy. I actually really like the mechanics of the embassy. Because it takes a lot of the micro out of, like, trying to find what guild is missing what and replacing them. And you get, like, slightly high... you get, like, slightly higher level heroes for doing it. Also, that's another massive wave of goblins. So this is my life now.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy.
Is that close enough to do damage? I don't know. Okay, so they didn't destroy that tower. So this is just my life now. I'm just getting super powered goblins. Okay. Fair enough.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
Yeah, I didn't want to lose that hero. There's a lot of effects on that goblin. There's a lot of effects. But when I think of, like, expansion mechanics, I think of the Magic Bazaar, I think of the Embassy, I think of the Mausoleum. I could get rid of the Mausoleum. I don't like the Mausoleum. Hall of Champions, I don't need it. I don't need the Hall of Champions. But I do really like the Embassy. It's really nice. So, alright. Well, I need to rebuild this guardhouse.
Our feast approaches.
Alright, how many city guards does it take to kill one goblin lord?
Oblivion.
The answer is many. Okay, we're back to 5 spires.
at the embassy, my liege. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, dumb heroes is part of the charm, right? But overly, like, suicidal or stupid heroes is just not fun. Oh, so we're back to where... Okay. So the monster spawns that you get is based on the number of towers left.
A new hero has arrived
Okay.
at the embassy, my liege.
And they respawn occasionally. So I only have to deal with the supercharged goblins when I destroy one of the spires. Or when we get down to 3, or when we get down to, what, 4 spires? 4 spires. Okay. Yeah, I figured they moved. That makes sense. I'd like to actually get both of these guardhouses up. That would be nice.
Has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
The unholy are near.
Yeah, we'll bring him back. A level 7 barbarian. It's too good.
Your Highness,
It's too good to lose.
the guardhouse.
But it does look like we're gonna lose this guardhouse again. Ugh. It's alright. It's alright, we'll get it.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy.
So,
my
this
liege.
doesn't seem too terribly bad. It's not insurmountable. Even with the superpowered goblin waves, eventually your heroes will outlevel it if you just take your time.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
So let's destroy this fire down here.
Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse.
I do want to build more wizards' towers out a bit. That way we can cast
A new
Lightning
hero
Bolt Storm a
has
little bit
arrived
farther.
at the embassy, my liege.
There we go, there's the big wave of goblins. That's still a lot of goblins.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Alright, I might be going a little bit crazy on the, on the lightning storm spell. That very much confused me, seeing the Medusa thing. She's just under the effects of a shapeshift potion. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot more sense than a bug. The game would never have any bugs. It's perfect. Cool. Okay, well. Oh, I don't actually have any wizard tower. I need to put a wizard tower out there. Let's do that. It's gonna take some time to set that up, but we'll get it. We have 9,000 gold. I have 9,000 gold just sitting around somewhere. It's fine. Alright, let's bring down this tower. It's kind of in an inconvenient location.
I can now help so many more.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
Yeah, I have issues with the mausoleum, and the basic functionality of the mausoleum like comes back in Majesty 2, and I don't like it in Majesty 2 either. Like the idea that when a hero's dead and gone, you can just bring them back casually. I'm not the biggest fan of that. I say as I'm horribly abusing reanimate.
Blessings to the Phoenix.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if I have to dig real deep, I'm not a big fan of reanimate or, like, resurrect either, for basically the same idea. Also, here comes the massive wave of goblins.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
I don't know. I'm not like trying to like. It's not like this is a deal breaker for me, but it's just one of those things that's like, yeah, oh no, yeah, I 100% agree. I should not be able to just spam lightning storm and resist these waves of goblins. It's just too easy. It's too easy to do that. I think I lost the guardhouse here. That's okay. We can rebuild. Yeah, the cooldown mechanic on the sorcerer's abode is significantly better. We're probably gonna lose this up here. We might not, but we probably will. Oh, that's another wave of supercharged goblins. Okay.
Energies of light.
Hold on, I have to focus for a second.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
Financially is a little bit painful. I'm actually going to extort money. All right. Oh yeah, this is the kind of discussion that it's like the progenitor of modding, right? The idea that, oh, this game is fun, but this could be changed a little bit. It's good. It's good.
I am enlightened.
I need to destroy these spires.
Has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
You want to make a full game? That would be really cool. That would be great. I think there's definitely room for it. Because there's not a game quite like Majesty. Yeah, it's not it's not easy. But Majesty is not a game that has like any kind of similar like modern equivalent.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
All right, can we take a break from the massive wave of goblins? I would appreciate it. I'm gonna build more ballista towers. Hear all those rogues dying? That's the sound of me not caring about rogues. Yeah, there's no fixing that. I don't know if a break is a good thing. I guess it depends on what spawns in its place. Because I'm sure it's not gonna be good. And that's assuming that I could even get to the point of dealing with that, because I keep getting these waves of goblins spawning. Oh boy. This is a little terrifying.
Has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
Welcome back, SGA Piece. Yeah, the wizard's doing alright on the goblins. It's a lot better than... Hold on. Relax. Please. Yeah, the wizards are doing a lot better against the goblins than they are the vampires for sure. What level is our priestess? Level 18. My goodness, they're so powerful.
A new hero.
We have more goblins spawning? Okay. Barbarian died at the tower.
I join.
There's a lot going on right now. But Barbarian was in here. Yeah.
At all.
In the name of the sovereign.
Yeah, things are a little bit chaotic. Barbarian just died again. It's fine.
One step closer to
A new
oblivion.
hero has arrived at the embassy.
No, this is fine. This is exactly what the doctor ordered. All right. Can we kill another tower? Also, the barbarian died again. Excuse me.
Your Majesty, a
Stop
new
that.
building is complete. A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
I'll never financially recover. I had 50,000 gold by this when I started destroying these towers. You know, if the rats want to stay up there, they can stay up there. This is fine.
I'm out of here.
A new hero has arrived.
All
at
right,
the
we have
embassy,
more
my liege.
goblins coming in. This is fine. I need that money. Reminds me of a tag zone in Kiyomi, winning and ending up with a huge mess of a supply line. Yeah, that just tends to happen in that game. Alright. So, the thing is, like, the fewer towers that we have, the fewer enemies spawn. Like, we get the...
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright, I see how we're going. I see what we're doing.
Are you willing to flirt with the devil?
You know, Yetis... Yetis are not so bad. I'm fine with this.
Refreshing. No food.
Look, I knew it was gonna be something bad. There's no way they would make it easier. That wouldn't make any sense. I could probably market day one of my marketplaces.
Your Majesty, a new building.
Legit, this isn't actually as bad as the swarms of goblins. They are slower. They're more powerful, but at least they're not.
Your Majesty, the royal treasury is nearly empty.
At least they're not swarms of really powerful goblins. Look, this is fine. Maybe we leave a few towers rebuild. Also, the rats are coming in. I shouldn't have built that there. They're just gonna destroy it.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
Destroy it. Destroy it now before we get more goblins. Please.
Energies of light.
Maybe it does listen to my microphone. I don't know. Yeah, I said, you know, as long as they're staying up there, I don't care about them. But no, they're
A new hero
All right.
has arrived
Okay.
at the embassy, my liege.
Like, at this point, either I destroy another tower, or I destroy the remaining towers, or I think we just lose.
Another day.
It's just my heroes are distracted, trying to fight off the enemies. I have some heroes attacking anyhow. I lost the Stellaris somewhere, but I don't have the Temple of Tehelia to find out where.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
Well, I can't afford to bring the wizard back. R.I.P. Wizard. There we go. Yeah, I would say the goblin, like the waves of goblins, is the hardest part. Uh-oh. Where did the priestess die? This isn't great.
Are you willing to flirt with death?
My biggest fear is that I don't want to lose at this point. I've come so far. It's been 80 days. So I said I'd almost rather the towers re-manifest and send easier waves at me for a while so I can build back up. Alright, we're back down to 2 towers. Let's destroy this one. I think we have to destroy them. I don't think I can survive much longer.
Your Majesty, the royal treasury is nearly empty.
Energies of light.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
One step closer to oblivion.
Yeah, I've been like slow rolling this map. Oh, I didn't want those to spawn just yet.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Come back, Mr. Wizard. Oh, that was great. I love that. I hate wizards so much.
Energies of light.
Alright, if I could get rid of the ice dragons, I'll be okay. The rest is fine. Okay, maybe the rest isn't fine, but...
A new hero has arrived at the
But I'm
embassy,
more
my
scared of the ice dragons than I am anything else. Please, please destroy it. What is that? Why are they doing those spells? Don't do that. Alright, I'm a little bit worried. It's fine, the wizard saved us. Alright, have fun, SGA piece. I'm concerned, but like I said, I need to destroy the towers or I just lose, I think. Like, if I don't keep these towers down, they're just going to spawn more enemies. Alright, that's a wave of goblins. That's okay. That was a terrifying magic spell. I hope they don't cast that ever again. Oh, they spawned from the other side! No, stop it! Stop, please. I think we lost. I don't think we're gonna survive this. There's no fixing this. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I can recover to the point of actually surviving this wave at this point. But I might... My next attempt might involve a lot more towers. They still have to get through our powerful heroes. We still have our really powerful sorceresses. We have a couple good wizards. Some high-level rangers. A warrior somewhere who died. Right there. Oh. I don't think there's anything I can do for you, buddy. I don't think I'm gonna be able to bring it back. Yeah, we lost one of our marketplaces. We might be able to survive this.
Another day, Crypta. I can help so many more.
I'm trying to debate if I want to commit. I think I do. I still think this is the way.
Majesty, the palace is under siege.
I think we have to destroy these towers. We have to get it done. Oh, well. Well, maybe I should stop trying to commit. Just get out of here. Go home. Here, we'll bring him back. And he'll immediately die. Alright, well. We had a couple of high-level warriors. I do not have much left. And we'd have to survive until, like, 2 or 3 more towers appear, so they go back to spawning werewolves and vampires. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that. Again, we still have a core of decent spellcasters. That should protect us. Somewhat. But there's a lot. There's a lot I need to rebuild. I don't even know if any of my Solari are still around. They might have all died. Alright, we're back to super-powered goblins. We need to destroy that sewer main. Alright. Ooh, that's not great. I don't have money. That's my temple to Crypta. That's not good. That's not good at all. I need that. That was the only thing keeping me alive.
Energies of light.
And there's the swarm of goblins.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
In the name of the sovereign.
I don't think there's any coming back from this. Let's bring back... Oh, wait, no, we don't have Reanimate anymore. Yeah, I think we're kind of doomed. I think this run is doomed. 90 days? That's unfortunate.
In the name of the sovereign.
Alright, so the question becomes... Do we go back to vampires and werewolves after the next tower? I think we might.
Majesty, the palace is under siege.
Praise Doros.
Hold your majesty.
Because if we get attacked by goblins in 4 directions, then we're just gonna lose. Okay.
Doros has spared.
Name of the sovereign.
What else did we lose? We lost the Temple to Helia. No, we rebuilt the Temple to Helia.
The unholy are near.
We lost the Rogues Guild and the Embassy. Let's rebuild the Embassy.
The unholy are near.
Alright, well,
Your Majesty, a new
that's
building is
unfortunate.
complete.
Alright, let's let them get in real close,
Majesty, the palace is under
and then we'll start blasting.
Hold your majesty. In the name of the sovereign. In the name of the sovereign.
Okay. Alright, so we might be here for a while.
Hold your majesty.
Practice makes perfect.
400 days? I don't think it'll take 400 days. Even if we do pull it back, I think it'll be like, it might be 200 days. You know. We got very close. It's just, we had a couple unfortunate timings for the spawns, and, yeah, that didn't go well. Oh, let's destroy this sewer main.
I serve with pleasure. I deem your mandate just.
Hold your majesty.
And unfortunately, our core of super high-level priestesses... Well, we still have one of them. So that's something, at least. I don't know where she's taken up residence. She's probably taken up residence in the outpost? Yeah. In the outpost. Alright, we're back to 4. Does that mean we're good? I don't know. I think so, though. No, 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 we're not good. We're not good at all. There's still like a million goblins. So the wizards do very well against the goblins, I will admit. Unfortunately, there's a million of them. And we're about to lose our outpost. That's not good.
The unholy are near.
And we also continue. Well, no, we do have. We kind of have the range, but we don't have the money.
The unholy are
Okay.
near. The unholy
Behold your majesty, in the name of the sovereign.
All right, we need to start rebuilding my economy.
Has arrived at the embassy, my liege. Sovereign, your
I'm
marketplace
gonna have to build
now
a
serves you
third
better.
marketplace, I think. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a third marketplace.
Sovereign, your marketplace now serves you better.
Tax collector. Behold your majesty.
I also need to be super careful, because we're probably gonna get at least one more wave of goblins before another spire spawns.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
I deem your mandate
Behold your
just.
majesty.
I would still argue that we've made forward progress. It might be 95 days in, and we might have gone from 1 tower left to 4 towers left, but we got information. And we still have fairly high-level heroes all across the board. But it's not great.
A new
It's
hero
not
has
great.
arrived at the embassy, my liege.
We have some struggles yet. We have to survive another wave of goblins,
Your
yeah.
marketplace now serves you better.
That was what we expected.
Praise Doros.
Majesty, the palace is under siege.
My barbarian died, but I need to resolve all of these goblins before I resolve the barbarian death. I don't have resurrect anyway. I keep forgetting that.
Praise Doros.
Take me away, Mr. Wizard.
Holy are near.
Please.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
The unholy are
Thank you, Mr. Wizard. Oh, I don't want to put an attack flag on my marketplace. That'd be a disaster.
The unholy are near.
Alright, I need to get my Temple to Crypta back up to level 3.
In the name of the sovereign.
So anytime we survive a wave without losing a hero is good. Because it's forward progress. And we need forward progress. We lost the Temple to Fervus at some point too. I'm not worried about that. Okay, we're back to 5 spires. And we're back to werewolves. And vampires, so it's a little bit worrisome for our wizards.
At the embassy, my liege.
But we've stabilized. We're okay. Now we need to use this time to repair our economy and build many, many ballista towers. I'm gonna fill the map with ballista towers. That is what we're doing. This is our life now. But I am gonna build a guardhouse there. Just gonna build a guardhouse right there.
Sovereign, A building has been upgraded.
First, we have to repair the economy, though. There's still a lot we need to do before we start actually building a bunch of ballista towers.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy,
We
my
have a
lord.
lot of graveyards. It's fine.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
The unholy are new.
One, two, three, four, five. 5 spires of death. And a broken sewer main. It's fine. It's fine.
Energies of light.
They destroyed my marketplace. That's less fine. Stop that. Don't do that. That's illegal.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
Alright. We have a lot of sewer mains. And graveyards. For some reason.
Sovereign, a building has been
Alright,
upgraded.
we're back to level 3 Temple of the Crypta. We're back to 2 marketplaces. Fortunately, our blacksmith and our magic bazaar weren't destroyed.
A building has been upgraded. A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
We have a bunch of insanity in our Warriors Guild. We'll not worry about that.
Your Majesty, a new
Let's start
building
upgrading
is
this
complete.
marketplace.
The unholy are near.
We're probably also going to want to build
Sovereign,
more
your
trading
marketplace
posts
now serves you better.
because we're going to need money. We're going to need a lot of money.
Cold, Your Majesty.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege. Sovereign, your marketplace now serves you better.
Energies of light. Are you willing to
We'll build... I don't want to build a Rogues Guild.
so survive?
I'd rather build... I'll build a Temple to Fervus over a Rogues
Sovereign,
Guild, I think.
a building has been upgraded.
Especially now that we're getting werewolves back. It's not... They're still bad. Don't get me wrong. I haven't warmed up magically to the cultists. But they do provide a heal. And they can recruit werewolves. So I
At
guess...
the embassy, my liege.
I guess... I'm not doing this because I want to. I'm doing this because the game forced me to. Let me set the record on that right now. The game forced my hand.
Energies
Your
of light.
Majesty, the royal treasury is nearly empty.
Alright, let's build another trading post all the way down here in the corner. Of course, thinking about it, I probably could have
A
used
new
Gate
hero
to,
has
like,
arrived at the embassy, my
rush
liege.
the final towers.
Sovereign, your
I didn't think about
marketplace
that.
now serves you better.
That would have been really risky, though. That would have been like an all-or-nothing play.
Praise Doros.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Look, I have to try to play it legitimately before I get mad and just start spamming nonsense. I did the same thing with Legendary Heroes. There's a reason it took me 4 hours. It's not because... It's not because the mission actually took me 4 hours. It's the fact that it took me 4 hours to find the right strat. A level 2 wizard, I'm not spending money on that.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new
Also, they're
building
just going
is
to
complete.
destroy a bunch of half-built ballista towers. That's fine.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
It's a hard level. It's a very hard
New
level.
hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
Okay.
Your Majesty.
Well, I'm glad I could do better than them. I'm not gonna sit here and pat myself on the back any more than that, I guess. But yeah, that it's a hard mission. I'm not like as long as you're trying to beat that mission legitimately, you're not going to beat it easily. You need some extra tasty cheese for that
A
one.
new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
Can I get my temple to perfect? I'm trying to build too much at once. That's what my problem is. I'm trying to build too much at once.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Tax collector.
Also, as I mentioned before,
Majesty,
it's
your
really
trading
stupid
posts now offer
that
healing potions. Your Majesty,
the
a new
ballista
building
towers
is complete.
don't increase in cost, and I definitely think that
A new
should not
hero
be
has
the way
arrived
it
at
is.
the embassy, my liege.
Because that would make like all cheese strats completely irrelevant. You wouldn't be able to cheese the game that way. You'd have to find a legitimate solution to the game. Oh, seriously? Come on. Come on, game. Don't do me dirty like that.
Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse.
I thought that was a hero until I clicked on it and saw it was a zombie. I'm
Your Majesty,
probably
a
losing my
new
marbles
building
at this
is
point.
complete.
It's
A
fine.
new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
Tax collector.
Okay, I'm actually gonna build another outpost when I get the money for it. Not for, like, more heroes, but I need more peasants to repair and build my buildings.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Stop that. I'm tired of your nonsense, werewolves. Alright, this side's doing just fine. We saved
A
the
new
trading
hero
post.
has
That's
arrived at the
good.
embassy, my liege. Sovereign, a building has
Funnily
been
enough, this
upgraded.
side is extremely resilient. Considering the fact that I
Your
haven't
Highness,
really been
we've
spamming
improved
spells
the
over here,
guardhouse.
it's only really
Your
been the
Highness,
dwarves
we've
and
improved the guardhouse.
the whatever heroes have been in the outpost. I'm surprised. I expected to lose this. I expected to lose that a long time ago.
Told your Majesty.
A level 2 sister? No, we're not gonna save her. Too expensive. Too pricey.
Tax collector.
Alright, let's build another
Sovereign,
outpost.
A building has been upgraded.
Where are we gonna put it?
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my
You
liege.
know, let's put it down here. That's not gonna help me
Your
build
Majesty,
stuff, though.
A new building is complete.
Yeah, we'll put it out here. That works.
Your
That works just
Majesty,
fine.
A new building is complete.
We're gonna put more ballista towers.
Sovereign,
This is the
a
way.
building has
Just
been upgraded.
100 ballista towers all across the map.
You won't get my gold.
Told your Majesty.
Your Majesty, a new
Don't
building
get
is
me
complete.
wrong. I definitely think there's legitimate ways to complete this mission, and I think I got very close. I just think that I got unfortunate at one point, and I'm afraid to restart at this point because I'm 100 days in. I'm not gonna restart at this point. Don't kill level 5 priestess? Yeah, I'll bring her back. Yeah, I agree. I 100% agree. I think if I used Gate to, like, drop kick the last couple of towers, I think it would have been fine.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
And I might still end up having to do that. I'm not out of the woods yet. I still have to win the map. Let's build another dwarven settlement. I'm gonna need dwarves for this. I'm gonna need a lot of dwarves for this. I might put the dwarven settlement down there.
Sovereign,
But we'll put it out here.
Upgraded.
Wind Lord blesses me.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
In the name of the sovereign.
I don't know where anything is now because I've rebuilt so much stuff.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
I think I was going to build... Or I gave up on the Rogues Guild, that's right. I'll build it now. I think having Extort is too useful, even if I have some questionable rogues that go along with it. Alright, we do have a spire over here. I mean, we have spires everywhere, so I might as well just build ballista towers everywhere. And deal.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
Don't do that. Also, my goodness, she's level 17. That's so good.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Yeah, we have the hero power. We just upgrade teleportation anyways, why not?
In the name of the sovereign.
We just need to do better.
Your Majesty, a new
And we need to make it so that they can't easily attack our heartland. So we need ballista towers. We need wizard towers.
Your marketplace
I
now
lost my
serves
wizard
you
towers,
better.
didn't I?
A new hero has arrived at the
Yeah, I
embassy,
lost
my
most of my
liege.
wizard towers.
Sovereign,
Alright.
your marketplace now serves you better. Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Yeah, so the ballista towers will keep the heartland of my realm safe. The wizard's towers will let me protect against massive waves of enemies. Kind of sucks that I lost that, but it is what it is. Yeah, this is what I'm worried about with the wizards. They're gonna have a hard time against the vampires. They'll come in very useful when we fight the waves of goblins, as we saw. But I'm gonna have to babysit them with the vampires. Oh, hey, we got a gnome. That'll be helpful. Weirdly enough.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Alright.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
We'll put that there. And we'll surround it with ballista towers.
Embassy, my liege.
Don't... Oh. Okay, well, that werewolf deserved that. It's fine.
Your Majesty, a new building is
Gonna have to find a way to squeeze my wizard's towers. I guess that will work. Then we could probably build one there and over there. Also, if I had more money, I think that also would have helped. If I ran out of money near the end of that, and that was kind of the end of my assault.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
But yeah, it's like everything that went wrong could have gone wrong went wrong there for like 10 minutes straight. All right.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege. Your Majesty,
Pop a wizard tower there.
Your Majesty, a new building
We
is
lost a
complete.
monk. What level was the monk?
A new building is complete.
Level 5. You know what? We'll bring him back. Why not?
In the name of the sovereign.
Your Majesty, a new
All
building
right.
is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
I didn't know I was playing a tower defense game.
A new hero has arrived.
But
at
here
the
we
embassy,
are.
my liege. Your Majesty,
What are
a
you
new
doing all the way
building is
up there? Don't do that. Go home.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Yeah. That's what I would do after dying. I just keep
A
fighting.
new building is complete.
The sad thing is, with some heals, I think he'll win. Pretty easily, too.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege. Your Majesty, a new building is
All right.
complete.
We specifically need to create, like, core clusters of towers. Somewhat nearby, but not on top of each
Your
tower.
Majesty, a
So we
new
need to do
building
something
is
like
complete.
this.
I am enlightened.
That way when the waves of enemies come in, we can just use magic and the ballista towers.
A new hero has arrived at the
And they
embassy, my
won't,
liege.
like, this is my secondary defense,
Your
basically.
Majesty, a new building is complete.
I serve with pleasure.
So we need one there. We need one, like, over in here. We need a third one up in this area to protect from waves from this spire. And then we need probably about twice as many towers over here because there's 2 spires. This isn't going to help when the spires start respawning,
Your Majesty,
but it will help. Hey, stop that. But it will help, like, the initial waves of enemies.
Behold your majesty.
Let's see. It's like there. So I want to put this, like, here-ish. Yeah, something like that. I want to be careful that I don't just completely overwhelm my my peasants and they
Your Majesty,
just
a
die
new
or
building
something.
is complete. A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
So
I wonder if I should build a second embassy. Because when things start going down, things are going to start going down. Because, again, I need to solve these problems as fast as I can. Or they're just going to keep spawning goblins.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
There's no fixing this. I can fix that. There we go.
A new the embassy,
Stop.
my liege. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your
Then again,
Majesty,
with this
a
kind of
new
defense,
building is
the
complete.
goblin waves, the goblin waves might not be so bad.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is
Level
complete.
23, that's so good. It's like one of my highest organically leveled character that I've ever gotten.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
Alright, we need to put a wizard's tower, like, out here. And the same thing. Alright, and then the same thing over here. We should probably destroy this broken sewer main at some point.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
I can also just theoretically spawn 1,000,000 skeletons. But I think that would have less of a good effect against such powerful enemies. Like, if this was an easier level, like Fortress of Ixmil, you might be able to do something like that.
Your Majesty, a new
But it
building
would
is complete.
it would essentially just slow down the enemies. Like, I could theoretically just come through here and spawn skeletons on everything.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. A new hero
It wouldn't
has
even
arrived
really
at the
cost me
embassy,
that
my
much
liege.
money. And just have 1,000,000 skeletons. Could be something to do. Alright, so I want to put these up here relatively close together, but far enough apart that they actually cover a wide radius. So maybe something like that.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
You might even need more ballista towers. Those towers took a beating from just werewolves.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Oh, nope, I don't want to build wizard towers there. That would be disastrous.
Your Majesty,
We can even
a
squeeze
new
a
building
sixth
is
one
complete.
around these still.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
What about guardhouses? Do I want to add a guardhouse to this? I don't think I do. I don't think guardhouses
Your
are really
Highness,
worth it.
We've improved the guardhouse. Your Highness,
14,000
we've improved
gold.
the guardhouse.
Just sitting. 14,000 gold just sitting
A
around.
new building is complete.
I wonder if we could get a fountain to spawn for another tax collector.
Sovereign,
Maybe.
a building has been upgraded. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
So, obviously, if we get too close with this construction,
Your Majesty, a
the Spires will attack our peasants, and that will not be good. That would not be good at all, actually. Spawn some more skeletons. Why not?
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Just create a massive traffic jam, it's
Has
fine.
arrived at the embassy, my liege. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
If this was back in the day, spawning so many skeletons would just lag my computer to heck and back. we're still waiting on this construction.
Your Majesty, our new building is complete.
So I should also build a bunch of ballista towers around my expansions. They weren't really threatened last time, but if I start destroying towers left and right, they might be. We'll plop a wizard's tower down like right here too. And I'm just gonna build a ring. I'm just gonna build a ring of ballista towers around everything.
Your Majesty, our new building is complete. Your Majesty, our
There we
new
go.
building is complete. Your Majesty.
Okay,
our
that's
new
gonna take
building
some
is
time.
Doros has spared you.
complete. A new hero has arrived at
In
the
theory,
embassy,
if
my
we
liege.
could also
Your
get,
Majesty,
like,
our
all
new
the spires
building is
down to low
complete.
health, we might be able to, like, blitz them. So that might be something worth looking into. I just realized, didn't I build...
Majesty, our
Oh
new
no,
building
where is it?
complete. Your Majesty, our
I thought I built a library somewhere. It must have been destroyed, because I thought I built it, like, right in here.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. Your Majesty, our new building is complete. A new hero has arrived at the embassy.
Yeah,
my
like, what if I
liege.
just leave these
Your Majesty,
heroes
our new building
damage
is
this
complete.
tower down to, like,
Your
100
Majesty,
HP?
Our new building is complete.
Energies of light.
Your Majesty, our new building is complete.
Okay, well, if both of you attack the tower, I'm only going to be able to get one of you to
Your
stop,
Majesty,
so
our new building is complete.
let's be a little bit more careful.
Your Majesty, our new building is complete. Your Majesty, our new building is complete. Your Majesty, our new building is complete. Your Majesty, our new
Let's
building
see.
is complete.
Do we triple down on
Our new
dwarves?
building is complete. Your Majesty, our new
I mean, I feel like we
building
kind of
is complete.
have to at this
Your
point.
Majesty, our new building is complete. A new hero has arrived
Because
at the
dwarves will
embassy,
help
my
me
liege.
repair and rebuild things. Alright, let's go home.
For now.
Go home and heal. I don't want you completely destroying that. These paladins are going to get me killed.
Are you willing to flirt with death?
Name of the sovereign.
Sosival.
12,000 gold floating around? That's okay. Alright,
Doros has
get back.
spared you.
That's fine. Why am I upgrading the Temple to Furbus? Is a good question. I guess I really want Hellbears. Sure, we can go with that.
Sosival. Another.
Alright, let's build, like, another layer of ballista towers. I mean, this is, like, the perfect example of, like, what I mean when I say that, like, the ballista towers should definitely increase in cost. Because you can just do nonsense like this. Which is dumb. It's dumb to build this many ballista towers. Alright. We have the Great Wall of ballista towers here. Perfect. Now I have to keep babysitting my paladin so they don't accidentally destroy a spire too soon.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
I'm gonna build a second embassy. I might regret this.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty,
But that,
a
like,
new building is
especially if I
complete.
put it right in front of my caravan like
Your
a
Majesty,
complete
a
moron,
new building is
it's fine.
complete.
It's fine.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
There we go.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new
I think I said I was going to build another dwarven settlement, but I just never did. It's a little bit expensive. It's 18,000 gold. Good job, Rat. You did a good job. Stop! Stop! Stop it.
Am I good, Hammer?
Stop.
You'd be sorry.
No, leave it alone. No, leave it
Majesty,
leave it alone.
building is complete. Your Majesty,
It's gonna get to the point where I'm not going to be able to stop all these heroes.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Another day, Crypta.
Your Majesty, a new building
Okay.
is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Sosiva.
Skeletons, please.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
I didn't agree to this, skeletons. You were supposed to be the difference.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
Alright.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Can the wizard's towers hit out that far? No. That's a little unfortunate, but I think it's still okay.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty,
Maybe if I supercharge?
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
No. I don't think supercharge actually increases their range. That's fine. At least their attack range.
A new building is complete.
Alright, I need money.
Your Majesty,
I need a
new
lot of
building
money.
is complete. Your Majesty, a new building 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 is complete.
Yeah, get wrecked, troll. I wish my Solari
Your
would
Majesty, a new building is complete.
be doing
Your
something
Majesty, a new building is complete.
instead of just garrisoning at the gatehouse. She's level 28! Chair, please. Relax, chair.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
And I have a level 26 paladin. That's pretty good. It's pretty nice. All right.
Energies of light.
Okay. What does 14,000 gold? I don't think I ever got my fountain, did I? Probably not. There's so much stuff.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
All right, let's get our library upgraded because I want Meteor Storm for my wizards if they don't already have it.
Energies of light.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Some of them might.
Your Highness, Our research in the library is complete.
Alright, it's not gonna be pretty. Or it hasn't been pretty.
Your Highness,
But
our
I
research
think
in the library
we
is
will
complete.
probably be okay.
Your Highness, our research in the library is complete.
You might even want to extend this out a little bit closer to the spires. Same over here. This is probably fine. Okay. I have so much money just floating around.
Energies of light.
Oh. I have no idea what happened there, but it's fine. No, no, not yet. I thought about it, but not yet. So, also another interesting thing is that...
Has been upgraded.
Well, there are just 5 spires, isn't there? Yeah. Okay. So, for some reason, I was thinking there were 7 spires, and they didn't respawn. You know what? It was an elf. I don't care. I don't care that an elf lost its life. Alright. Let's get Meteor Storm. That'll be good.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
So we have 2 embassies going. We have a small army of heroes.
Your Highness, our research in the library is complete.
Up to and including a level 28 priestess. Funnily enough, she doesn't have, like, any upgraded equipment.
Energies of light.
In the name of the sovereign.
I don't know if, I wonder if we could, like, feed her money.
Oh, your Majesty.
She's walking away from the skeleton. Okay. No.
Oh, your Majesty.
I'm trying to feed her money.
Energies of light.
There we go. I fed her a little bit of money.
Oh, your Majesty.
Because weirdly enough, she doesn't seem to be doing anything with her money. I mean, I guess she's buying a bunch of potions, but she should be buying equipment. Are any of the priestesses buying equipment? They're probably lazy. Yeah, they're lazy. They don't like buying equipment, apparently. Equipment is dumb. I guess that's fair. Just one of their quirks. Alright. We're still okay. It's still just spawning werewolves and vampires. We have 100,000 gold in the bank. Let's destroy... Oh, the Spire just immediately respawned.
Your Highness, our research in the library
Interesting.
is complete.
I wonder if they're on a timer. I mean, obviously they're on a
Your
timer.
Highness,
It's not
our
random.
research in the library
But
is
I wonder if
complete.
it's something where, like, every so many days or every X minutes, one will respawn. I don't know how that information helps me. Okay, well, let's put more towers down here. That's a little far out. Whatever. We'll just do something like this. We have the money. We have 100,000 gold in the bank.
Your Majesty, our new building is complete.
Alright. I think it's about time we try this
Your
again.
Majesty, our new building is complete. Your Majesty, our new building is complete.
Alright, we'll let this build up. I can't imagine that they'll get completely through here, even if I do decide to wimp out and tap out. Because they couldn't get through it last time. I mean, I just barely survived last time, but I still survived.
Your Majesty, our new building is complete. Your Majesty, our new building is complete. Your
All right.
Majesty, our new building is complete. Your
I
Majesty,
say we go
our
for
new
it
building is
once these
complete.
are done.
Your Majesty, our new building is complete. Your Majesty, our new building is
We don't have the, like, strong core of heroes that we had before. We have some, but not as many as we did, I don't think. We had some pretty high level heroes before.
Your Majesty, our new building is complete. Your Majesty, our new building
Alright,
is complete.
I think we destroyed this one first.
Your Majesty, our new
I
building
wish I had
is
a temple to
complete.
crawl.
Your Majesty, our new building is complete.
I wish I had a temple to crawl.
Is complete.
It would probably be too much effort to get it at this point, but the idea of blitzing the towers still appeals to me.
What a delicious looking reward.
I don't really think it was worth me resurrecting that rogue, but it's fine. Yeah, rogues are kind of bad.
My ambition has paid off.
Wild adventure builds character.
Be careful, Mr. Wizard. Okay.
A new hero has arrived at the embassy, my liege.
Alright, the waves of enemies come in, and they just die. Let's enchant these towers. Alright, there's the goblins. And immediately the tower respawns. Interesting. I mean, we can still destroy it. We haven't lost anything. We've maybe lost one tower. This one might get destroyed.
The unholy. My soul is replenished.
But that's not a good spot for a tower, so I need to destroy that one. Regardless of whether or not it'll cause a bunch of spawns in the future. Okay, so this will spawn another wave of nonsense. That should be fine. It would be great if we could, like, isolate all of the towers onto one side of the map. But I don't think that's... I think that would just take way too much effort. Alright, let's destroy this one next. Have 129,000 gold. Alright, waves of goblins. Oh. Right. I might have gotten a little bit excessive on, on that one. It's alright. It's okay. We have the extra money. The goblins can't easily get through the ballista towers. Although they can get through them. They definitely can get through them. That paladin is level 19. That's insane.
I've got work to do.
Oh wait, my overcharge wore off. Yeah, this is why this spell shouldn't be allowed to be spammed. Because it's absurdly powerful. Alright. Let's destroy the next spire. I may have overprepared for this a little bit. I could be wrong. The game could prove me wrong. But I definitely was unprepared last time, so it makes sense that I would overdo it this time.
With renewed strength.
Also, these dwarves don't have any upgraded equipment. Well, is that silver? That axe might be silver. It's hard to tell. All right. So that's the spire. It's gonna go down. That's a lot. That's a lot of goblins. I think we're still fine, though. I think this is still perfectly fine. Alright, this is a new spire. We're gonna destroy it too. Alright, that was kind of an unfortunate spawn, because it spawned a wave of enemies right before we destroyed the tower, which is why we got that super wave of enemies, basically. But we weathered it. We still have over 100,000 gold. We're still okay for now. We have 22,000 gold in the bank. Mr. Rogue, please. You even had a healing potion. That's the sad thing. I almost wish I went Lunord for this instead of Helia. I think the Adepts would have done far better. Oh well. It's alright. Life goes on. Alright. Perfect. It's like nothing bad happened. Let's destroy this one, please. And then we're gonna try to gate to the last one and destroy it that way. We may not have to gate to the last one. We might be fine.
Your Majesty, our new building is complete.
There's no fixing this.
Alright. Let's take it down. That is terrifying. The ability for it to just spam out destruction spells like that is absolutely terrifying. It's fine though, because we can spam out our own spells. That makes it better. Or something. Alright. Let's destroy this last one. Hopefully quickly. Just dump like a 10,000 gold on it. And then drop a gate. Get it. Kill it. Kill it with fire.
Energies of light,
We are victorious,
Perfect.
Your Majesty.
That's how it's done.
With the destruction of the last spire, the
2.5
waves
hours.
of
Slightly
riches
more than
open to
2.5
us.
hours.
All are eager to take in the beauty of this
Yeah.
long-forbidden paradise.
That was totally worth totally worth the time. We could have done that faster. If I was just a little bit more prepared, we would have been fine. But it happens. It's okay. It's all right. Also, we were talking about like things that older games did. Interactive like menu screens. I miss them. They were nice. The ability to make it feel like you were in like a room with with various things that you could interact with. Rob Caswell did the voice scripting. George Ladeau, Lisa Abbott, Keith Field. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll let this run through. I enjoy Majesty. It's a fun game. And I wish there was more, like, indirect control games. I know they're probably not too popular, and they'll probably never really make a comeback. Because, frankly, people don't like it when they're playing an RTS that doesn't have complete control. But for what it was, I liked it. I like the idea of being a king or a lord in charge of developing a realm or a kingdom. And when things come up, instead of rallying the troops and going on an invasion, you have to employ heroes, adventurers, a group of adventurers to take care of it. It's an interesting concept. And I'm not going to say that Majesty did it the best. This is about the only game that has tried this, although there have been similar games, somewhat, that have come out historically. But Majesty is the one I keep coming back to. Because it's the closest to, like, that idea. That's the Abomination. But, yeah. Yeah. So, for the YouTube channel, I don't usually do this. I don't say, you know, like and subscribe, or things like that, except at the end of a series. Because I feel like the game is more important than whatever the heck I'm doing. So here we are at the end of another series. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more. And until next time, happy gaming. As the candles go out.